The problem is this. It's become a great big politicized UN bureaucracy, and it's been very much in the pocket of China, China's Communist Party, which actually had its own candidate start running the WHO back in 2007. Okay, Margaret Chan out of Hong Kong, whose time there was not a great success. Okay, now Dr. Tedros is the current Director General, has shown at every turn this complete disinterest in questioning anything Beijing does, has praised them for transparency. They're not. And the big problem is the WHO sent out a whole stream of dangerously, I stress dangerously, misleading information, failures to sound alarms, bad advice, and so on, as this pandemic got started early this year. So one of the reasons we're in this terrible position is that they did a really bad job. And that's something where you don't want to just let it go forward. If something's really wrong at the top there, and it looks like there is, the U.S. would actually be irresponsible to continue paying for it. Yeah, we need to ask really what happened that China sat on this for so long, that it had the makings of a pandemic, that it was seeded around the world, basically, before they finally said, oh yeah, it is contagious, really contagious. What happened that the WHO served basically as their accomplice, put a UN seal of approval on that? We need to really ask that question. It's very important. You don't want this to happen again. And we need to understand, it's terribly important that the world understand just how dangerous the Communist Party of China is. It's a danger to people in China. Going back, 31 years ago, to stay in power, the Communist Party in China shot its own people in the streets of its own capital, and then basically paved it over. It was something that people in China should honor because it was a great moment, a sort of real cry for freedom from people who just wanted decent things in life. Communist Party won't let them have that. And when this pandemic began, turned up in Wuhan, however it began, we need to know that, and China has covered it up.